Hello everybody, well here we are. This is the third time that you're seeing Rocks in my head, or Rocks in her head rather. Carol Rossman's show, our first really big virtual show. By the way, just in case anybody was curious, this is our 20th anniversary. So nothing like starting our 20th anniversary year after 2 years of construction with a COVID-19. And the interesting thing about COVID-19 is, of course, it has totally changed our lives, it's changed our experiences. And speaking about experiences, Carol's show, Rocks in My Head, is all about experiences. You know, the inspiration, the emotional impact of riding through the slot canyons on her horse with the, as I mentioned yesterday, the slot canyons. So up above, it's like an atrium, and you're going along and you've got all of the rocks and the striations and everything. And you know, this is Carol's magic moment. This is where she goes to recharge. And so this is the a show that has been a couple of years in the making. It's just closed at the Canadian Clay and Glass Museum, and now we are really fortunate to have it here. On my, by the way, this is my my Jackson Pollock that I did just to showcase everything. It's, you know, that little running water thing. Anyway, so this is a really, really important show, but it's also important, there's also a poignancy about it, because as our lives have totally changed, so has Carol's, because normally she would be going down to the southwest, she'd be riding through the canyons, she'd be revisiting the rocks, and the reality is, with what's going on down south, who the hell knows when any of us will get to go down there anyway, or when Carol will be down there. So this is really, really quite an extraordinary show that I was here at 7 o'clock this morning installing. And then here's one of the really wonderful, do you remember those idiots that were knocking down the stones in the park because they said, oh, it presented a hazard? But look at this. And look at the, I showed you a few days ago a piece from my own collection. Can you imagine the hours that have gone into this, and the time and the colors and everything? I mean, it really is absolutely extraordinary. But when you look at it from this angle, when Brian's, and look, it's almost like you've got a couple of eyes here. It's so anthropomorphic to take rocks and to be able to animate them to that point. And as you walk around, like you see things, and that's the really nice, really, really wonderful thing about natural formations, is that you can let your mind wander with or without the peyote. So it's all kind of cool. Now, Brian has been here setting up and working really, really hard, and the whole
setup is not complete yet.
The setup is nowhere near complete, but so things will change. Also, if you're seeing a piece, remember, this is not just a virtual show. You can come and see the show. You have to make an appointment. We're only allowing 5 people into the gallery at a time to see this. You have to have a mask, and you have to sanitize your hands.
You can't touch anything.
And you can't touch. You can point, just remember your credit card.
And Jonathan's going to tell you the prices as we go along.
And so we're moving along here. So so this is just like a very, very rough and ready. This is just sort of like preparation. So here we've got one, again, you've got this very, very traditional arrowhead decoration, which just wonderfully done. And of course, the really vibrancy. And as I said, raku, which was introduced to North America, smoked raku by Soldner back in the 70s, and everybody was getting on board, and everybody was doing it. A lot of them, they didn't do it right, and everything faded. I have seen work by Carol done when she was younger, and it is still shiny. The glaze is still there, and her in her personal collection. So you've got all the colors. So here, people might want to take a note if you're looking. This is 2802, 600, and again, look, she's done this wonderful form markings at the bottom, like a little bit of chattering, and again, the radiation of the design. This is Pariah Canyon 2. This one is 7. And as we move along, I love this, the copper, this really echoes the colors that you would find in the canyons to which I've never been, but I've heard Carol natter on. And she really, her enthusiasm for the Southwest, which I have used to call the Midwest, and then they told me there's nothing like this in Chicago. So anyway, I don't know, I mix them up, but I mix up a lot of American stuff. But so you've got this wonderful, wonderful copper. Like, look at the undulations of the thing. So you can just sort of see, like, that could be...
Oh, that blue.
Yeah, the blue. Where's the blue? Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of blue. And also the very traditional forms. So she's successfully married, the forms, the Southwest forms. This one is, it's a paltry $750. And I mean, this is an incredible amount of work, because when have you last seen, and look at this.
That's stunning.
This is really, really cool. Like, absolutely.
The amount of work that went into that.
Magical, just absolutely phenomenal. And this one, again, $750, and it comes with this stand, which is, yes, there you go. But the stands really, really work. And here, again, fabulous, fabulous coloring, and absolutely beautiful. And, this is one of my favorites. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely what? It's almost has an Art Deco effect. It's pretty cool.
That'd be a nice companion piece for Kathy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is Kathy on there? Oh, hello, Kathy. We were talking yesterday,
Yes.
We were comparing birds, fly ones. But look at that. Absolutely spectacular. This is Tilt on Stand. Oh, that's not the name of the piece. I thought, okay, fine. But yeah, you can tilt it on the stand.
That's
there
only
we go.
600.
Only 6, and that comes with the stand. And then here again, absolutely wonderful. A little bit more purpley here, but I love the way she's really, some artists appropriate, other artists interpret, and Carol has beautifully interpreted the forms, adding her own touch, and then over here again. Remember, this is not all set up yet, but just look at this.
This is Carol's favorite.
Yeah, this is Carol's favorite.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should sell it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
These are phenomenal.
these are absolutely incredible. So as you can see, the range, the variety, the glazes, everything. And again, don't hesitate to call. I'm going to give you the numbers. This one is 2003.
And they're all up on the website.
Yeah, they're up on the website.
The pictures aren't the best, but it gives you an idea.
Yeah, Carol's already moaned about the pictures, but the picture will be, the thing is, who wants to buy something, then when you get it home, it's worse than the photo. I just bought 3 vases that arrived, and they were like much better than what I was expecting from the
But
photo.
these are magical pieces.
Yeah, they really are.
The colors are very vibrant.
And they're just absolutely extraordinary. This actually, this is a color that you don't see very often on Carol's work. I think that was done for something, but we're going to sell it here. And they're absolutely beautiful. Anyway, and look at when you're over here. Look at the undulations. Like, you really get the sense that you're going through the canyon. You're on your horse. You've got your little coyote. You've taken a little bit of peyote. You're looking up at the sky. It's pretty cool. And look at the flames there. So if we've got any flamers watching, this is the perfect piece for them. And then I am so proud of my river, and getting all of these things. But you look at them and you see different things. And there is more. It will be set up. And I don't know, Brian, are we doing another little thingy tomorrow?
Possibly. We'll see how the day goes.
Tomorrow, because I know that I won't have a hangover because my allergies are still kicking in. So anyway, folks, that's it for today, because I've been talking to you guys for 3 days straight. We've got lots of work to do, and I've got to go and have lunch. Love you all. Don't forget to contact us. Bye.